Welcome back to the Momtastics, where we provide you tips, tools, and techniques to make parenting a little easier and a lot more fun. Today we are talking about teething. There are a few things that are more frustrating than watching your baby suffer over swollen gums and in pain. Cold is gold. Try this. Get a simple rag just like this one, roll it up into a little burrito, and put it in a Ziploc bag and throw it in the freezer. The Ziploc bag will protect it from getting any odors or any kind of bacteria or anything on there. And voila, you have a frozen little burrito baby can gnaw on, and it will really soothe those swollen gums. That's the first thing that we like to show you. The next little tip that we have is get a little feeder, just like this one. See, it opens up. It's got holes in the little bag, and you can throw some green peas in there and close it, and baby will gnaw on the peas. Again, it provides a nice, soft, soothing coldness, and baby won't choke. We love these. It's got this nice little handle. Baby can hold on to it, gnaw, gnaw, gnaw. Gums feel better. The next thing that we suggest is crinkle French fries. Again, babies love this. It gives them lots of soothing feeling on their gums, and baby feels much better. Think about the thing that makes you feel better when you're in pain. Massage. This is a gel, which you can find. There's many kinds of gels that you can put on the baby's gums. Orajel is probably the most popular one used. But the thing that really works in conjunction with any gel is the massage. It's the massage of those gums by mommy and daddy holding baby tight that's going to make that baby feel a lot better. In addition to massage, think about this. What else makes you feel better? Taking a bath. The babies love the bath. If you have a very fussy baby from teething, simply put the baby in the bath, and that will really, really soothe the baby. The last thing that we have to recommend is good old acetaminophen. Don't hesitate to give your baby a little bit of acetaminophen should the baby be fussy from teething. Of course, we recommend, as always, consult your doctor for the correct dosage, amount, etc. But as mothers, we usually do not hesitate in giving the baby acetaminophen should the baby have some really serious pain and teething. For these tips and more, log on to our website at themomtastics.com. We hope you enjoyed our segment. Join us for more tips, tools, and techniques. Hi, I'm Colleen Shields. Welcome to this segment of the Momtastics.
I'm Jennie Grimm. Colleen, one thing that terrifies me about our community pool is from the time the cover comes off in May till it goes back on in September is that something is going to happen to our kids while they're swimming.
It's really scary, isn't it? Drowning in children under 4 is actually the leading cause of death in the United States.
In this segment, we're going to introduce you to a program called Infant Swim Rescue that has a 100% success rate in teaching children from 6 months to 6 years the survival skills they need to keep them safe if they fall into the water.
Let's get your jacket and your shoes on. Get it up there, honey. Come on. You got it.
We at ISR focus on survival. So we teach them if they fall in the water, they're fully clothed, a land diaper, shoes, socks, everything. They know what to do if they hit the water.
I heard my mom screaming, no, no, no. And I took off running, and when I took off running, our back patio door was open. So I took off running, and when I got to the edge of the pool, he was looking up at me with his mouth wide open, and his eyes just had the look of fear in them. So I grabbed him as fast as I could and pulled him up out of the water. But his older brothers didn't even know that he ever even jumped into the pool.
Thankfully for Anne-Marie, her story had a happy ending. Unfortunately, it doesn't always end this well.
I am a mother who has experienced the loss of a child. I know the pain and I know the grief. And for me, drowning is a preventable tragedy. And my mission is not one more child drowns. I want to help however I can, and this is how I can help.
Just float like a starfish. Just float, no kicking.
We have floaters and we have swim, float, swim students. The ages 6 months to 12 months, they learn just to hold their breath underwater, roll under their backs, and float till rescue comes. The older children from 12 months to 6-year-olds, they learn to hold their breath underwater, they learn to swim short distances, then roll onto their back to float and rest, then they learn to flip back over, swim a little bit further until they can find an exit. There's no injuries, no drownings that of any children that have completed the course, 100%.
How do you get them to the point that they're actually able to survive in this situation?
Well, we start with teaching them small increments of the behavior that we're trying to achieve. And by the end of the course, the last week, we actually are testing them out by completely clothing them. We will put a wet towel over their face to simulate them being under something. They have to take the towel off. They have to float in all of that weight for 3 minutes. See, we don't throw them in the pool, to teach them anything. We actually try to simulate them maybe falling face in or, falling backward into the pool or, disorienting them in the water or submerging them. I can only submerge them so much, but 3 to 4 feet to make sure that they can pop up.
This doesn't happen overnight, so how do you do this?
It takes 4 to 6 weeks for the average student to complete the course.
And how often is it?
It's 5 days a week for 10 minutes a day.
And slowly but surely you're going through these different drills. And you start with them dressed how?
Just in a swim diaper, nothing else. And then as the weeks go on, we start to add a shirt or add some socks, start to weigh them down a little bit. By the end, they're in their winter jackets, sweatshirts, preferably hooded sweatshirts, pants, a full diaper, which probably weighs at least 2 pounds soaking wet, shoes, socks.
So in the beginning, it's got to be a little traumatic for mommy, baby, and
very traumatic. Yeah, moms typically do not like to see their children crying, and they all cry. They don't want to be in the water with me. They're experiencing something that they're not used to. They don't know what's expected of them, and they're upset. Yeah. By the second week, it starts to calm down. The third week, you see the light bulb go off. They're really starting to enjoy it. By the 6th week, I'm fighting to get them out of the pool.
we saw a lot of that today. They just wanted to get back in the pool. They were really mad, 2 years old, just like they wanted to swim.
Yeah.
I can't not do it. I mean, it's an absolute must. I mean, not just having a pool, but witnessing the children survive. You know, they're put in survival mode, and I just feel like I'd have so much more peace of mind to have my children know how to survive in the water.